Welcome, collective. Thank you guys very much for joining me today. Thank you guys for your continued support of the channel, your views, your likes, your subscribes. You guys are absolutely awesome. Let's go ahead and start with your tarot read today. This deck was calling to me just to set the tone, and we'll see what the energy is like around the collective, what energy you're dealing with, what energy someone around you is dealing with or bringing forward into your life. So Spirit, can please pull some cards for the collective here. What do we got? We have gratitude and dragon. So be grateful for all you have and discover your courage. These are interesting cards to start your read with. Discover your courage. Discover your courage. I keep feeling like... and I've been feeling this for a while with the collective, and sort of an energy shift. I know people have been in hermit mode for quite a while, but it's like sort of slowly coming out of hermit mode, starting to stretch your wings again, starting to move out into the world. It's an energy shift. It's a mind shift. Starting to look at the world in a more positive light, seeing the blessings that you do have around you, and not just around you, but within yourself too, your talents, your intelligence, and starting to really recognize yourself and find your self-worth. We're gonna grab a few more here. I'm getting told to keep going with these guys. And these were the ones that fell out. Now go with the flow, let things happen. And I'll tell you, as soon as I pulled that card and touched it, I had a very distinct impression of somebody sort of waiting for a change to come, or waiting for the tide to change, or waiting for something to manifest. New beginnings, begin your new life. So I think somebody is trying to manifest some sort of a new start or some sort of a new beginning. There's something that still has, I feel like it's like something that has to come into play. We're going to be talking about divine timing in this read. I can already feel it, especially with this new beginnings card. And this, I keep getting pulled back to dragon, discover your courage. And I've got to tell you, part of this courage is being patient and having faith in the universe, that everything happens for a reason and everything comes when it's supposed to. Letting go. You know what? I'm going to tell you what this letting go card is all about. And this is about letting go of control. This is about sort of quieting your inner control freak. Change doesn't always come as fast as we think it should. Sometimes things take longer than we'd like them to. But everything happens for a reason. And in its own time, the universe has a grander plan here at play. If you're trying to manifest something, I gotta tell you, I'll pull some other cards and we'll keep going with this read, but I don't feel a whole lot of blocks going on. I feel like whoever this read is gonna resonate with, this is somebody who's done a lot of their shadow work. This is somebody who's worked hard to shift their energy, to shift their mindset, to send positive vibrations out into the universe so that they're ready to receive positive karma back. Yeah, dreams. Believe in your dreams. Just because something isn't manifesting right away doesn't mean that it's never going to manifest. Choices. Make the best choices. Interesting. So you are still getting called on to be mindful of your choices too. And I'm not sure if this, I do feel like it has to do with whatever you're trying to manifest. I just got told the word integrity. So don't compromise your integrity. Don't compromise your values to try to obtain what you're looking for, because it seems like a shorter route. If it takes longer, it takes longer. And that's okay as long as you hold true to your values. I keep getting that hold true to your values, and you will find your way to what you're looking for. What you're looking for will manifest in your life. I'm getting told to stop with this deck. And we're going to grab another one. So this is the one that was calling to me today, and I wasn't sure how these were going to fit together. We got messages of the heart. So we're going to see sort of what comes forward here. Spirit, can you please tell us what's going on with the collective with all of these cards? What's going on? What's somebody been dealing with? What's somebody going through here? Separation. Interesting. And slipped away. Yeah. And this might have been part of your journey here, is dealing with another energy, because I did feel like there was some sort of change, and like somebody was sort of solo now. Somebody was sort of solo. There was a separation with a secondary energy here. I gotta tell you, what you were looking for with this energy, this was not somebody, I don't feel like this was somebody who was mature enough or ready emotionally to give you what you needed or what you were looking for. It's like they just weren't in the same headspace, even if it was something that they had wanted as well. It was just like not capable of being able to go there. You're applauding. They're stepping up their game to get your attention because they know you have plenty of other options. So don't be surprised to hear from the past in some way, shape, or form. You know, it's interesting though, because I tell you what I feel with this card. As soon as I pulled it, it's definitely an attention getter. So this is somebody who, I don't know that they would come to you directly asking for attention, but they might post things on social media or tell things to mutual acquaintances, knowing that it would get back to you. Or frequenting the same places that you go to. This is somebody who does want your attention. This is somebody who didn't want you to slip away. But it's also somebody who could not step up and give you what you needed. And that's, you know what, I'm getting pulled back to this choices card. And that's why I'm getting told this, not to compromise values. Not to compromise those really important things in your life to get whatever this dream is that you're wanting to obtain. And that might be a relationship. This might have to tie into a romantic relationship with somebody else. And you may have compromised too much of that with this other person while the two of you were together, hoping this person would step up to the plate. This person would see your value. This person would see your worth. This person would start investing emotionally. I gotta tell you though, it's not that I don't feel that this person didn't want to do that. I don't feel like this person is capable of doing it. That's what Spirit is telling me. This person is actually not capable of putting in that sort of emotional investment. They just don't know how to do it. They don't have it in them. Spirit, can you please give me some more? That one wanted to pop forward. Leap of faith. Yeah, exactly. They did not expect this love to run this deep. They're putting their pride aside and taking a leap of, I gotta tell you, this person, I tell you, I pull some of these cards and there are some things on these cards that are just, they do not ring true. This person, this is the true part of this card. This person did not expect to fall in love with you. I don't know that this person has ever done a whole lot of falling in love either, or really knows what love is, or knows how to be in a loving relationship. I keep getting that like not capable, not knowing. This person doesn't know how to reciprocate love. They absolutely don't. I think they did feel a deep caring for you. I think there was love there, but this person didn't know how to show it. And I think at times, like you were like, there's no way this person loves me because of the way that they're behaving. It was there. The love was there. I think the love is still there. But this person has their own dysfunction. Whoever this is, this person has shadow work to be done. Stuff that runs really deep and has absolutely nothing to do with you. It was there long before you showed up. And it's still there now. Like I said, I think they want your attention. I think they miss you. That's what I keep getting in the cards. This person would absolutely like you to notice them. But they want you to do the chasing. I keep feeling that too. They want you to do the chasing. They're still afraid. This person's very much governed by fear. The rival. And I think they like to be chased. They like to create a situation where there's competition, where they pit other people against each other. Like, I don't know what they expected, you know, when you behave like that. And when you behave coldly to somebody who you deeply care for. Like, you do that long enough and somebody's just going to leave. Like, nobody's going to stick around with someone who they think doesn't love them. So, to me, that seems like common sense. I really, honest to God, when I reach into this person's energy, they are like, they don't get it. They don't get it. They absolutely don't get it. They don't understand that that's what they did to push you away. They don't understand that they had the power to be able to help make things work and to keep you around. Like, they just don't get it. This person is clueless. They're absolutely clueless. Stuck in a loop. They are stuck in a loop. They are absolutely stuck in a loop. And the way they are in their romantic relationships, this rivalry crap, and sort of trying to pit other people against each other and make their partners jealous, to make their partners chase them and fight harder. Instead of recognizing that when you have a loving, caring connection, that's something worth setting aside all this garbage and investing in and being true and open to and bearing your heart and soul to somebody. But this person doesn't, like I said, they don't know how to do it. I don't think they've really seen that before in their lives. It may have been the way that they grew up. It might be, you know, their friends and the people around them. This person has no clue how to open up to others. They have no clue how to be real. How to be real and how to just bare their soul and be honest with somebody around them and to be honest with themselves. It's always like hiding behind a wall, hiding their heart behind a wall. And they're too afraid to let anybody in. See, they were never going to give you what you needed to be happy. And it's not because they didn't want to. It's because they couldn't. It's because they couldn't. So if you're looking to manifest a new love and a new loving situation in your life, there are lessons to be learned from what happened here in not compromising, right? And recognizing those signs that somebody's got their own shadow work that they're not willing to overcome, that somebody's sort of playing these games out of fear, and these games are like a wall around their heart that they won't let you in, and recognizing that this is not somebody who's at the same level that you're at. And this is not somebody who can give you what it is that you've been hoping for and you've been dreaming for. This isn't somebody who can give you that type of love connection. This is somebody who's got their own crap that they need to deal with. Justice. Yeah, I gotta tell you, I just keep seeing in this card, and I keep getting pulled back to this person being blind. That blindfold, the oblivious, the not recognizing that they were the ones who drove this in that direction. Yeah, haunted is absolutely right, though. This card is absolutely right. This person thinks about you. They think about you very often. I would dare say every day this person thinks about you, and that this person would like to have you back in their lives. They don't know how to step up and like bridge that, though. They don't know how to step up and like call you up, text you, whatever. They don't know how to do that, and to do it in like an honest, open, and raw way, and be like, you know what, I was a jerk. This is why I was a jerk. I love you. I still love you. You know, and just laying it all on the line. This person can't lay it on the line. I just keep feeling like overwhelming fear when I reach out to their energy. They're hoping that you'll come back. You know what? And I think they've been hoping that for a while. With everything that happened, because they like to be chased too, right? It makes them feel, and maybe that's their deal, because it makes them feel wanted. And maybe this person grew up not feeling wanted, so they work extra hard manipulating people around them to try and get people to chase them, because it helps them to feel desired, or like people want to be around them, and people want to have that connection with them, where somewhere deep down they feel like people really don't, or they're not worthy of it. You know, like, I'm not asking you to feel sorry for this person. I'm sure not. This person, I think they broke your heart. I think they played games with you and they jerked you around for a good long while. And this person's got some baggage. I don't feel evil here with this one. You know me, guys, if you've been watching me for a while, I always tell you what I feel in an energy. If somebody is, you know, a good person, if somebody is a very, very dark person, or if somebody's just really human and has a crap ton of baggage. This one is very human. This person has so much baggage, so much darkness, so much baggage. And you guys are just on different frequencies now. Like, everything that you've been through, all the healing, trying to heighten your vibration, trying to learn your lessons so that you don't have to repeat them again. You're more ascended than they are. They're just so far behind in things with their refusal to listen to the universe, with their refusal to listen to karmic lessons, because, you know, this loop that they're going through, this is actually a karmic lesson for them. It is. It's repeating the same situation until they learn the lesson behind it. And the lesson is, if they want to love and if they want a loving connection, this person is going to have to get vulnerable and bare their soul to somebody. And they still have not learned that lesson. So they're repeating this loop over and over and over again. And I got to tell you, what I feel in their energy, I would not expect to see a change in that anytime soon. Because I still get completely oblivious. The journey. This was an important journey for you. I feel like this was a lesson that you had to learn for yourself. This was something that the universe felt would benefit you in the long run. Learning not to compromise certain values. Learning not to give too much of yourself. Learning to recognize the signs for somebody who was not going to give back to you. And to be willing to make the choice and to be courageous enough to make the choice to step away from that and recognize that's not going to get you what you want. And to have that radical openness to allow the universe to bring in something that will work for you. Life is a journey for all of us. All our ups and downs, there's always lessons to be learned in all of it. And I feel like you are actively working to try and figure those lessons out, to learn those lessons, to better yourself, to heighten your vibration and farther your journey. This person is so very stuck. Whoever this was who you were dealing with in your past, they are stuck. They are stuck in this loop. They are stuck in these lessons over and over again. I think they seek out lower vibrational people too. Like, I keep getting that from this rival. This might be somebody who's in their life right now as well, but it's very lower vibrational energies. So they didn't expect to fall in love with somebody as high vibrational as you. They didn't expect to get involved with somebody like you. They're not used to getting involved with people like you, who are strong, who have intelligence, people who stand up for themselves, people who are willing to learn their universal life lessons. They're just used to sort of like low vibrational karmic people, and they live in these sort of dysfunctional cycles, and they start this rival situation, have everybody chasing them, and it's just the same crap over and over again. But you're more mature than that, and they weren't expecting that, and that is also why they fell in love with you. It's because you're so different. It's because you're so ascended. It's because you're more high vibrational. It's because you're willing to learn your lessons. There's something about you. I just feel like they never get together with people like you. They always try and target lower vibrational people because it's easier to live that loop with other people who are horrendously dysfunctional as well, rather than go for somebody who is like, hey, this isn't good enough. I need more. Somebody who will push them, right, to be a better form of themselves, because they see that you push yourself to be a better form of yourself. It is why they fell in love with you. They didn't mean to. Like I said, this person didn't mean to. I don't think this person ever really means to fall in love, because it scares the crap out of them. But they absolutely did. And here's the thing. If you've been thinking of this person lately, or they've been on your mind, or you've just had these moments where they sort of popped into your head, or you've been having dreams, it is because they are focusing on you. So they are energetically still tied to you because they have not let you go. Even if you've done the work to release them and start a new beginning, they have not. And they are still tied to your energy. They are still thinking about you. They are still focused on you. They are still hoping that you would come back to them. They are absolutely in player energy. Like I said, it doesn't mean they don't love you. It just means they got some pretty serious dysfunction going on, and this is sort of how they're choosing to live. Because it's easier. It's easier to keep things at a sexual or superficial level than it is to do the emotional work. Than to really open up your heart, to take that leap of faith. This person is just, I keep feeling like fear. Like absolutely terrified to take that leap of faith and to open up. Gesture. I gotta tell you, what I feel in this card, any little anything from you, and this person's gonna be like full blown trying to come back into your life. Okay, so be prepared for that too. Like, I know Christmas is coming around the corner, and sometimes we want to be generous or reach out an olive branch or da-da-da-da-da-da. You need to understand that if you send out any kindness in any way, shape, or form, this person is going to see that as an opening to start another loop with you. Okay? To come back and to start this. It's the same crap. It'll be the same thing that you went through with them before. Heck, they might even try some kind of little reach out for you for Christmas time. I don't know, though. This person doesn't strike me as like once they get shut down, reaching out to somebody like that. Unless they think there's a real good chance that they can stir up whatever, another loop, and get back into what they were wanting with somebody. Because they're just so terrified in a sense. You know what's interesting, what I feel in this card too, this person's kind of childlike in this. Like not understanding how to deal with emotions, not understanding how to cope with emotions. In that way, they're kind of childlike. They're just very immature. This person's very immature. And that's also why if you send any nice gesture this way, this person's going to be all over you like white on rice. This person's going to be like trying to zoom their way back in. They're not going to see it as just like a kindness. They're going to see it as some kind of an invitation or a way to get their foot in the door. Yeah, exactly. Dreams. They've been trying to manifest you. They have been. Right? They've been trying to get to you. I don't know if you've been dreaming about them, but I know that they are heavily focused on you. They might be dreaming about you. They might be fantasizing about you. Like I said, this person would like to have you back, and not just sex. This person does love you. They don't know how to express that, so it would wind up in the same kind of way it did before. But there is love there, and that's why they can't let you go, because I don't feel like they hang on to any of their other people like this, like any of the people in their past, before you, maybe after you, if they've gotten involved with somebody. I don't feel like they hang on to anybody else's energy like they've hung on to yours. Like you are absolutely special to them. And like I said, it's because you're more mature. It's because you're more mature. I think they wish they could be like you. And they wish that they could open up, and they wish that they could invest with you. Not just with anybody, but with you. I don't think they would do that with the other people they're involved in, because I get really low vibrational karma, drama coming from those kind of energies. But not with you. I think with you, they wish that they could do that. They wish that that's who they could be. Boundaries, eh? Yeah, you might need to set some boundaries here. I gotta tell you too, if you're having dreams about this person, or they're creeping their way into your dreams, that is them actually coming into your dreams. You may need to set those boundaries even within your dreams, and be like, you know, this piece of things is over. You had your chance, this piece of things is over, and be able to set those boundaries. You're not welcome to come into my space. You're not welcome to come into my energy anymore. And if they start reaching out, like, don't be afraid to set whatever boundaries you feel like you need to set to look after yourself. I get pulled back to the choices card here again, and make the best choices. Make the best choices for yourself that allow you the best chance of manifesting what you want in your life. If this is a great romantic love, there's no space for that to come into your life if your time and your energy is occupied by somebody who's immature and playing games and is too busy stuck in their own brokenness, right? That just takes up all your time. It takes up all your energy, and then there's no room for nothing new to come forward. That God's favor you. You know, now that's an interesting card, and that pulls me back to a lot of the feeling that I was getting up here. Is that whatever it is you're looking to manifest, which might be a romance, it might be that finding the one, finding that person that you want to spend the rest of your life with, I keep feeling like it's out there. That's the energy I keep getting given. Optimism, positivity, like what you're waiting for is sitting just beyond in the future. What it is you're really after. So I do feel like the universe is helping to align things for you to get what you want. But like I said, the universe can only get you so far. If your time is being occupied by this, there's no space for anything new to come forward. So I get pulled back to choices again. That spirit saying, choices, be cautious of what you choose. Make sure you're releasing energies that only bring you the loop, right? Energies that are stuck in their own darkness. Energies can't pull their head out of their butt and do their shadow work. You know, that's too low vibrational for you. Make sure that you're leaving space in your life for something positive and new to come forward. Taming the beast. Yeah, see, and that makes sense too, because this person is absolutely a player. They are a player. And like I said, they did not expect to fall in love. They never go out of their way to fall in love. They don't want to, because it scares the shit out of them. It scares them. They don't want to open up their heart. They don't want to get rejected by somebody. It's easier for them to do the rejecting and to put other people in a space where people are always chasing them. You know, they did not expect that, but that's what they got with you. They absolutely fell in love, whether they meant for it to happen or not. This person absolutely did fall in love. Interesting. Marriage. I gotta tell you too, like this person, it's an interesting card. This person is not somebody who ever looks to get married. Like I said, they don't want to fall in love because they're afraid of it. They are afraid of marriage. They are afraid of commitment. But I will tell you this, if there was any hope in hell that they were ever going to do it, it would have been with you. But I got to tell you, they won't step up. This person will not step up. This person won't, not anytime soon. Not anytime soon. They're not going to propose. They're not going to get it together. Not this energy. Not the one that I'm feeling over here that you dealt with in the past. I think they might fantasize about it, what it would be like with you. But it's like only you. They only fantasize about you. They don't fantasize about their past people. They don't. This is the type of person who doesn't. Once they're done with somebody, they just move on to somebody new. But not you. Not you. Because they did fall in love. Because it just sticks with them. I feel something else really interesting in this. I'm getting the same energy that I got when I was talking about this, the Gods Favor You card. And the energy I was getting for your new beginning and the universe allowing things to play out the way it needed to play out and in its own time, and making sure there was space for that. If this is sort of the energy that you're looking for, if this is what you're hoping for, a committed situation in the future, it is what exists for you. The universe is working behind the scenes to help align things for you. Healing, but it's important to detach from things from the past. It's important to follow through with your healing work. By releasing these types of things, by bringing it to an end, wishing well. That's interesting. I get the same kind of energy from this as the Gods Favor You, the marriage card. A lot of the ones up here, it's like what you've been wishing for. The same with the dreams. Believe in your dreams. Don't be afraid to go after what you want. Don't be afraid. It's like, don't let somebody tell you it's unrealistic for you to find a committed partner or for you to find that committed situation that you're looking for that holds all of the traditional values that you do. It's not a pie in the sky dream. It's not, and the universe believes in your dream too. And like I said, like it's a coming one. It's coming. But okay, yeah, and that makes a lot of sense. You might have very good physical chemistry with this person in the past. That might have been sort of one of the most positive things in the relationship, or one of the sort of the most solid things. That lustful desires is the card that came forward. So beware of getting sexually involved with anybody too quickly in a relationship too, because that's what this one was counting on. That's what this one likes to do. And there might have been a whole lot of passion over there. It might have been extremely physically passionate, that relationship, but there was no substance to it. There was no emotional substance to it. I gotta tell you, I keep feeling like, I mean, look at the image there, right? Like it feels like the devil card that you would pull in a tarot deck. It's like something that causes negativity in your life. So this will not get you what you're looking for. Moving into that physical side of things too quickly and focusing on the physical passion right away instead of focusing on building that solid foundation for an emotional attachment in a relationship. This is what's going to screw you over in the future too. This might have been one of the lessons that you had to learn and why this person came forward into your life. This might have been to teach you to take your time in getting to know somebody. Because if you would have taken your time with this person, you might have seen quite quickly that this person was in player energy. And it might have saved you a lot of heartache and a lot of time wasted on them. But we always come together for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. So this person entered your life for a reason, because there were lessons that you needed to learn for yourself to heighten your vibration and become a better form of yourself. But also you entered their life for a reason too. And it was to try to help them shake themselves awake and deal with their shadow work and step out of this loop and mature. So they've chosen not to do that. Well, I can tell you this person is choosing to stay blind and sit in the loop. But you're choosing to ascend, and you're choosing to make the effort to learn your lesson back and forth. Exactly. This person would never give you what you wanted. There's no consistency. There's nothing you can count on. There's no substance to it. The only thing that was really there was, like I said, that physical passion. That's all that person had to offer. Energy cords. See, I'm telling you that you're trying to heal. You're trying to move forward. You're trying to start a new beginning. You might feel some weird pull back to them. That's because they're pulling on you with their energy. And you will find what you're looking for. I keep getting from the cards that what you're looking for and what you're trying to manifest is slowly coming forward into reality. It's slowly becoming real. But you have to leave space open for it. So I don't know what's going on with this person. The cards are really focusing on letting this piece of things go, the unknown. I gotta tell you, we don't always know what the universe has in store for us. We don't always know what's happening behind the veil or when things are being aligned. There is a need to trust the universe and trust in divine timing. That as long as we make the best choices that we can and we learn the lessons that the universe offers us to learn, that we will find what we're looking for. Gossip. See, this is what I was feeling early on, like this person telling people things, mutual acquaintances, or posting stuff online to try and get to you or to try and get your attention. I keep feeling a huge caution in this card. A huge caution not to get pulled into this crap. Not to get pulled into whatever drama this person has going on. And to sort of let that piece of things go. We're gonna grab a tarot deck here, and we'll get going with that. So Spirit, can you please give us more clarification on what's going on here? Knight of Cups. Well, that is new romance. That is romance coming forward. Who are you though? And the Five of Swords. I think you have a new romance coming. I gotta tell you that I keep getting that, and that's why Spirit's telling me all about this manifestation and to keep your options open. I do think you have a new romance that's going to be stepping forward here, collective. I think you have a new love opportunity. And I think it's the one that you've been waiting for and the one that you've been hoping for. It's very important here to remember the lessons learned with this past energy and all energies before, to be able to make the most of the opportunity that's about to come forward to you, because it is what you're looking for. It's been the person that you've been hoping for to come forward. So don't allow old stuff to creep back in. Don't allow any doubts, any insecurities, no drama, no BS from your past person, from gossip that you hear. Don't allow any of that to bring its way into your life, because that takes up your energy. That starts taking up space where something new and beautiful belongs in your life. Ace of Wands. Yeah, it is a new beginning. And there may be a lot of physical attraction with this new person that shows up. Because I get pulled back to this. I gotta tell you, I am getting pulled back to this Lustful Desires card. It may be a challenge for you to take things slower with this person, because I keep feeling a really big attraction. Like you're just like, this person's really good looking. Like I would really like to get closer to this person. This may be a big challenge for you to take things slower, to set that solid foundation so that you're not accidentally moving this new option into a loop and repeating what you repeated in the past, or what you've been through in the past with this other person who is in this player energy. Queen of Wands. And they are absolutely attracted to you. I can tell you that. That Queen of Wands is somebody who gets a whole lot of attention. This is somebody who's very physically attracted to you as well. So this is somebody who wants to take things to that physical level. I gotta tell you though, I don't feel player energy in this new opportunity that's stepping forward. I do feel like this is your chance. This is your chance to break out of a loop, or to break out of something you did in the past, to really learn that lesson and drive that lesson home, and to make different choices. Because the Eight of Cups is all about leaving the past behind and starting fresh and starting new. It's leaving those old habits behind, or learning that lesson and leaving those old ways behind and starting into a bright new future. Strength. Because you are a very strong person. You absolutely are, and you're very smart, and you're very capable. You're, like I said, you've heightened your vibration after what you've been through with this other person from your past. You have heightened your vibration because you made an effort to heal and learn your lessons. So you're strong enough to know what you should do when this new love shows up. Even if your body would like to do something else. Trust your mind and trust your intuition on this one. It doesn't hurt to take time to get to know somebody. It doesn't hurt to set those boundaries. It doesn't hurt to slowly get to know somebody, to set a solid foundation for the future. The Fool card is all about a leap of faith too. A leap of faith. We had another one with the leap of faith too, but this was, I gotta tell you, this was more referring to your person from the past. I keep feeling your energy in this beautiful leap of faith card. And I gotta tell you guys, this is like giving it up to the universe. And being like, if, you'll guide me. You'll bring me what I need. And then I need to just trust that this is what's good for me. That this is what's supposed to be in my life. This new love that's coming along. Trust yourself in being different. Trust yourself in learning your lessons from the past and to take a different approach with this new love, because this one's come to you for a reason, just like all your past ones. They've come to you for a reason as well, to help teach you something, to help you be a better form of yourself, to help you on your journey as you move towards the love who's supposed to be in your life. King of Pentacles. And move forward with confidence. I do feel your energy in the King of Pentacles. I will tell you that too. What I feel in here is maturity. I feel intelligence. I feel confidence. And I do feel this is what's going to lead to success. Being confident within yourself. Trusting yourself. Being comfortable in your own skin. The Ace of Swords. And being true to your inner self too. Absolutely being true to your inner self, because you've seen what doesn't work in relationships, right? I mean, especially with this past person, you've seen the warning signs when somebody from the other side has too much baggage and is not willing to commit and is wanting to keep things on a physical level. You've seen what is too much to compromise, and what winds up getting you not what you want, and what winds up sort of getting you a broken heart. You've learned all these awesome lessons. You have that beautiful inner truth. You know what you need to do to not have the same results as last time. Be true to yourself, because the right person will appreciate that. The right person will appreciate your strength and your intelligence. The Three of Swords. Do not let your past hurts dictate what's going to happen in the future too. I keep feeling in this too. I got to tell you, this past person of yours, and I hate that they always do that. It's like they wait until you start moving on. They wait until you heal, and then they start trying to pull you back in. This past person is going to try and rope you back in some way, shape, or form. Like I said, there's gossip. There's talk through other people. They're trying to get your attention. It is to stall you. It is to block you from the true love who's supposed to come your way. It's the Five of Swords you can see in this. I mean, look at this image. This is like your past person. They're trying to squawk in your ear. They're trying to stop you from seeing what the truth is. They're trying to mess with your mind. They're trying to block you, to pull you back into another loop. Don't allow them to keep you tied. Don't allow them to block you from finding the new love, from taking advantage of this new love that's coming your way, from really blooming in a relationship. This person from your past wants to take your time. They want to stop you. They want to stall you from moving forward. They don't want you to have your 9 of Cups, which is your wish fulfillment, because I'm telling you, this new person, the universe is aligning for you, and this new person who will come your way has the potential to be your 9 of Cups. And I say has your potential because a lot of it is going to depend on you and whether you've really learned the lessons from the past or you're willing to sort of put it into practice, which is not easy. Sometimes without even thinking, we fall back into old habits. So you're going to have to stay very mindful and very conscious of all these lessons that the universe has taught you. You know what? Those guys too want to come out, I got told. The Magician, see, that's absolutely right. And that's what I keep feeling. It's like you have the power to make this what you want it to be. When this new love comes around, this is like your golden opportunity, your blank slate, your fresh start. This is your opportunity to get what you really want, to be able to not live a loop of what you had in the past. 5 of Wands. Yeah. This past person, they like the competition. They like the competition. It's like they want what they can't have, right? They want to come back when they see you've got somebody new or they see that you're moving on, because they are still focused on you and they do have emotions there. But even though they have emotions and even though they love you, they will not give you the type of connection that you want. If you allow this person to come back in your life, I'm telling you what the cards are telling me. This person has not changed. This person has not evolved. They have not ascended, and you will wind up with the same of what you got before, having to heal over again and having wasted time that you could have given to a new opportunity with the potential for a committed relationship and long-term results. It's like trying to pull you back in. The Queen of Swords, you're going to have to take on that energy of the Queen of Swords with all of this garbage that this past person is trying to bring back to you. I keep getting pulled back to the gossip card. They're like trying to pull you in with talk, trying to pull you in with other people, trying to draw you back in. You're going to have to be Queen of Swords. She's smart. She's not afraid to cut through the BS with that sword. You know, she's not going to be duped by anybody. She's not going to be taken in by anybody. She knows what the truth is. She's true to herself. And this is the energy that you're going to have to take on when it comes to your past person. So there's different energies you're going to have to dip into depending on who you're dealing with. That past, anything to do with that past person, you're going to have to bring on that Queen of Swords energy. And you have to be strong, you're going to have to cut through the crap, and you're going to have to ignore it and let that stuff go, because that person's just drawing you in for another loop of sex and heartbreak. That's their motive. That's what they're trying to pull you in for. They're not going to give you love. They're not going to give you marriage. They're not going to give you even give and take, because that person is not capable of it. Absolutely not capable of it. With this new love coming your way, you're best to be in your King of Pentacles energy, to have your confidence, to believe in yourself, be comfortable in your own skin, and remember the lessons that you've learned throughout this life. 3 of Pentacles. At 3 of Pentacles is not just starting to see the fruits of your labor. It's also partnership. It is also partnership. I got to tell you too, whoever this new person is, that will be a fruitful partnership. Whoever this new person is who comes forward, that's where the potential for your happiness lies. That is the potential for your committed relationship and having a happy, committed, and perhaps family situation too. Page of Pentacles. I tell you what I feel in this Page of Pentacles. I get pulled back to your past energy, trying to weasel their way in, trying to block you, trying to act like it's some kind of friendship, but they're lower vibrational energy. They are, because they haven't done their work. Yeah, and there's the King of Wands. That's who they are. That's who your past person is. King of Wands, all about passion. Don't have much to offer. Lower vibration. They're guided by their wand and by fear. because they will not have an emotional connection with somebody. They like their ego fed by stirring up competition and having people chase them. And I gotta tell you, seeing you move on and then sticking their nose in and pulling you away from somebody else would absolutely feed their ego. It would absolutely feed their ego. It'd be like, ha ha ha, I won, I got them, they chose me over you. And then you go back to the cycle that you had before. You might have some hot sex, but then there'd be no emotional connection. And they'd wind up with the same BS before and driving you against somebody else in some sort of competition. They're still low vibrational. It doesn't matter that they love you. They haven't changed, and they can't give you any more than they gave you before. If you want happiness, if you want love, if you want commitment, and you want a mature relationship and a mature love, you will have to look elsewhere for it, is what the cards are saying. And you are getting an opportunity for it. Page of Cups, King of Cups, you're getting a new romance. You're getting a new love. You're getting somebody who's actually looking for love. Somebody who's not just looking for sex. This person who's coming into your life is looking for a life partner. They're looking for who they're going to be with for forever. And that's how they're looking at you. They want to get to know who you are. They want to know if you're going to be their one. Justice. I got to tell you what I feel in this Justice card. And it might sound silly, but it's what my guides just told me. Page your dues. That's what I keep getting told. Page your dues. So it's like everything you've been through in life. All the relationships that you've had, all of the heartbreaks, all of the lessons learned. It's like you paid your dues. So it had to come forward so that you could learn what you needed to learn to be able to have this new love and this new relationship in your life. Because if this love had come sooner, if this person who's going to be entering your life had come sooner before you learned some of these lessons, the relationship might not have worked. Because it might have gotten driven in other directions. So that's why you had to learn things. That's why this person from your past had to come forward into your life too. It was to help you for your future. It was to help prepare you for a real true love coming forward in your future. So it's like you had to go through the rites of passage. You had to pay your dues. You had to learn your lessons. And you had to ascend. And now the universe is rewarding you. Like the World card, it is rewards from the universe. You are being rewarded with the love that you deserve, with the love that you've been looking for. I keep feeling like it's been a long road too. So you've had a lot of heartbreaks. You have had a lot of heartbreaks while you've been looking for the one. Because you have been looking for the one. You haven't just been looking to sleep around or do whatever. You have been looking for that one person you're going to share your life with. And I feel like it's been a long road. And there's been those that have come along who you thought had potential and who sort of wound up in heartbreak. But there was a lesson behind each and every one of them. And every single one of them came to your life for a reason. The Chariot card. I do see a lot of forward momentum in this card. So it's like you're moving towards meeting this new love. With whatever is going on in your life, whatever happens with this past person trying to take your energy, feel like you will meet that Knight of Cups. You will meet them. That piece of things is set into motion already. But what you do from there is going to be up to you. How it plays out from there is going to be up to you. If you make space for it in your life and trust the lessons that the universe has taught you and trust your own strength and have confidence in yourself, you can manifest it into your Nine of Cups, into what you're looking for. If you give your energy back up to this competition and this garbage from the past, it's going to pull you back into this past person, and this opportunity with this new person, this new Knight of Cups, is going to slip through your fingers, but you will meet them. This Chariot card tells me that for sure. It says that piece of things has been set into motion already. You are destined to meet that person. Where it goes from there is going to be up to you. The Tower, a lot of times the Tower is big and dramatic and scary and things kind of going to shit. But I really love this Tower card, the Light Seer's deck. It really speaks to me of transformation. And endings are just beginnings in disguise. This is transformation. This is your opportunity to transform the way that you are in relationships, to transform some of the choices that you make, to be able to manifest what it is that you're looking for in life. It is a golden opportunity for transformation for you. The Knight of Pentacles. On the Page of Wands, I got to tell you what I see in these two cards. Sometimes that Page of Wands can be, I don't know, he can be a little bit of a sneaker, a bit of a player energy in a lot of other cards. The word that I get told when I look at it, my guides are very distinctively telling me this, is celebration. So the Page of Wands can mean good news as well. This is your good news. This is your celebration. You're finding your Knight of Pentacles, your steady Eddie. You're somebody who's in it for the long haul. This also tells me that this Knight of Pentacles, he's like kind of, he's like the turtle. Slow and steady wins the race. He always gets to the finish line. He takes his time, but he always gets to where he needs to be. And this is Spirit's way of saying, if you can adopt this Knight of Pentacles way of being with this new person, you will be celebrating. Because this person is a steady Eddie. This person, this Knight of Cups who's coming into your life, this is somebody who you can count on for the long haul, because they're looking for their own Knight of Pentacles. They're looking into the future. They're looking to build with somebody. They are looking for the one for themselves. They've been on the same journey that you've been on. And they've been questing for the same goal, a life partner, somebody to spend their life with. If you can take your time and really put those lessons from your past to good work, you will be celebrating, as what the cards are saying. You will be celebrating with this new person who comes your way. This is what the opportunity is that the universe is giving you. But it's going to rely a lot on your judgment and on your choices. I keep seeing choices. So free yourself of the past, learn your lessons, because it's up to you which way this goes. We're going to grab a few more here. So I keep feeling like we need to grab some more. These guys. Knight of Swords. And be cautious of those running in or rushing in at the last minute, trying to seem like some sort of hero from your past. Trying to pretend like there's some kind of emperor. You know, I think it's interesting. We got that Knight of Wands. We got the Emperor card. That Wands is, that's fire energy. This person might have a lot of Aries in their chart, because the Emperor can actually represent Aries. You can see the ram skull there. Now, I gotta tell you that your one from the past might have a lot of Aries in his chart, or a lot of fire. I just keep feeling like ego is big. This person wants to feed their ego. They want to feel like the boss. They want to feel like everybody desires them. They want to feel like everybody chases them. Everybody's after them. They're number one, whatever. And winning you in a competition over somebody else, pulling you away from somebody else, would definitely feed their ego. But they'd leave just as quickly as they came, or they'd push it in that direction. This person is still in player energy. Absolutely in player energy. This person from your past, they have not changed. They have not ascended. They have not learned their lessons. You have, though. You know better now. You know better. You know what that person's all about. You know that all they want is a sexual relationship, or all they have to offer you is a sexual relationship, because their baggage will not let them give you any more than that. And you deserve better than that. You deserve more than just great sex. You deserve the love and the emotional connection and the friendship that comes along with a true partnership. And I gotta tell you, that new person from your past is who offers that. Or the new person, not the person from your past. Your new person, your Knight of Cups who's coming forward in your life. That's the person who offers you your 10 of Cups. I've heard another reader call it the happily ever after card. And this is the person who offers you the future that you're looking for, because they're seeking the same future. And I also feel like you don't have to give up passion altogether, but you do have to take it slow, right? Slow and steady will end in celebration. Allowing this past person to come rushing in will not. This person from your past will not give you what you need. They have not ascended. They have not learned their lesson. They have not put themselves in a position where they can give you the love that you deserve and the love that you're looking for. It's new. I keep getting that. It's new, not old. New is what Spirit keeps telling me. The new person who's about to step forward and who you are destined to cross paths with. Absolutely destined. That part is already written in stone. You will cross paths with this Knight of Cups, whoever they are. But where it goes from there is entirely up to you, because you got the tentacles from the past reaching out, trying to pull you back into BS. So it's sort of up to you to trust your judgment. And I keep getting pulled back to this guy too. Choices. Make the best choices for yourself to make sure that you are able to manifest what it is that you want in life and what you deserve. Alrighty, collective, that's your read.